and I need all of y'all to jump down this rabbit hole, so put your sneakers on. Carlee Russell went missing. On a Thursday evening around 9:30 p.m., Carlee makes a phone call. She calls 911. She calls her, lets them know there's a toddler on the road. Then she calls her family. Her brother's girlfriend answers. She tells them this is the situation. Carlee gets out to go and assist what appears to be a toddler. Between her being on the phone and the paramedics getting there, or the Hoover Police Department getting there, Carlee disappears, leaving behind her wig, her cell phone, her earpods, her watch, her Apple Watch. The car was running, door was open. Carlee is nowhere to be found, and not a baby in sight. Fast forward to the 15th. Carlee walks home. By foot. Okay. Carlee, where the hell was you at? She showed up by foot. They said she looked confused and shocked. We don't know if she had bruises. We don't know none of that. All we know is that they evaluated her at the house. The Hoover Police Department showed up to the house. They evaluated her there, and then they took her into the hospital, the university hospital over where she lives, for further evaluation. The mother put out a whole storybook, saying right now, what do you think? Please respect our privacy at this time. The boyfriend put out a statement. He had to make it about himself a little bit. He made it about himself, right? Did you put one in the chat if you feel like his statement was a little self-centered? Because I didn't hear... Sir, I didn't hear nothing about nobody accusing you of anything. But you put it in there. So now the question is, what's going on? Respectfully, we are not going to grant you privacy because you made it public. This was a public affair. We are all invested in this. And what grinds my gears as someone in the journalistic space and as someone who is a law-abiding citizen of the United States of America, nothing pisses me off more than when something like this happens and we have to respect privacy. Because I want to know when I'm driving on the interstate, on the 405 or the 10 or the 101 or the 95, if I see someone on the side of the road, am I stopping, or is this a new bait for abduction? So, dear Hoover Police Department and the whole PR team that is on this is not the time for us to respect privacy. This is the time where you let the whole entire world know what is going on, what we need to look out for, and are there other scams and baits that are popping up that we, the citizens of America and beyond, need to look for. That's first and foremost, okay? Secondly, come in here. Let me turn the music down. I got a question. I need y'all to turn me up, because if I scream, I'm going to bruise my vocal cords, because this part of the story is angering me beyond hell. Where is the toddler? Where's the toddler? Where is the toddler? Where's the person that Carlee saw on the side of the road? And why is there no outrage? Is there not a missing persons case for the person, whether it's a toddler or a little person. Where is this outrage? We know where Carlee is. Isn't there two people involved in this? Am I talking to myself? I'm in confusion. Because according to the story, Carlee saw what appeared to be a toddler on the side of the road. Now, whether it was a toddler or whether it was a little person, if there was a little person and the little person was an adult, or if this in fact was a child, where is the outrage? Anybody else? Where is the outrage in search of the little person? Whether it was a little adult or a little toddler. I'm in confusion. I also want to know, this highway footage, you mean to tell me in the year 2023, you put up footage of a piece of the highway of a car with their hazard lights on, and it has come out that they are unsure that this is Carlee's car. You mean to tell me that the level of incompetence of the Hoover Police Department and traffic control will put out just about anything to keep us going to believe that this car with the hazards on, driving on the side of the road, and it's just cruising on the side of the road. So now when we look at the footage, did you all see the same footage I saw? Because the footage that I saw looked like it was a car that was slowly cruising on the side of the road on the emergency side. So one of two possibilities are going on here when I look at the footage. Either because, baby, even when I wear my nighttime glasses, okay, easy on the jokes, even when I put on my nighttime glasses to drive, according to what that interstate looked like, I can't see a little person, okay? And you're going about 60 miles an hour on the highway in the slow lane, okay? So in order for Carlee to see a little person, by the time she sees the little person, she would have driven past. By the time you see something, you have either hit it, you have passed it, okay? Or you're going to double back. So with the footage that they showed us, with her cruising, allegedly her, on the side of the emergency vehicle side, she had seen something, got off, and probably turned around to go and play hero. By the time we started viewing the footage that they are feeding us, we would have seen what Carlee saw, and that would have been a straggling little person, be it an adult or a toddler. We would have seen that before we saw the car. Hello? And I also want to know why we can't see the full footage. And I also want to know why all of a sudden it is now alleged. It is out there already. They don't even know if that's Carlee's car. Okay, so why are you feeding us that? An entire world at this point is concerned about a missing woman and child, and the Hoover Police Department and traffic control thought it was responsible to put out footage that they don't even know 100% if it was Carlee. Irresponsible reporting. And we, the general population, need a press conference at this point. Why hasn't there been a press conference? We are Thursday. Okay. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We are 4 full days into this story, and there is no press conference. We are 2 days post Carlee walking home, and there's no press conference. This is irresponsible reporting. Irresponsible. Lastly, this is the last thing I'm going to leave you with. You mean to tell me, of all the cars that are driving on that highway, Carlee is the only one that saw the little person driving as she's driving? She's the only one on the I-459 at 9:30 at night. You mean to tell me Carlee is the only person on that highway that saw someone on the side of the road, and she's the only one who decided to make a 911 phone call. And she's the only one with all the truckers that are driving on the I-459. It's an interstate. That is an interstate. There's plenty of trucks driving on this I-459. Trucks have their walkies. They have direct access to get in touch with the police department. She wasn't the only car driving on the interstate. We saw the footage together. There's 50,000 cars driving on the interstate. I understand that it's dark, but you mean to tell me it took of all the cars driving? So you mean to tell me that all of a sudden Carlee Russell is driving on the highway and she's the only person? So this wandering toddler or little person jumped out of nowhere right as Carlee was driving. Like a Oompa Loompa, we're just going to jump out the woods, and there goes Carlee's car. Come on, people. Come on. I want to know, where is the 911 call? Where's the transcript? Because where's the kid? Where's the kid? So all of a sudden we don't care about the person she called in for? Nobody cares? How come none of yous care? Nobody cares about the person that she saw on the side of the road? We oh God, thank you Jesus, Carlee is home. Hush. What happened to the kid? What happened to the missing person? Okay, so there's no kid. So what happened? Where's the person? Is there anybody in the state of Alabama, around the Hoover City or whatever the hell, over in the I-459 area where Carlee Russell was driving, anybody missing a kid? Nobody's missing a kid. Nobody is missing a little person in their life. Now, when it comes to protecting women and it comes to protecting black women, this right here set us back, unfortunately. I'm not saying it's a hoax. I'm not saying that Carlee was lying. I'm not saying Carlee's family was lying. She walked home. Her alleged abductors let her walk home. So they just let her walk out the door. No big deal. You know something? You want to know something? I'm done with this story.